Hey, it's Kennedy. I've got a confession for you today, but before I get into that, I want to say hello. Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for tuning in. It really means the world. If you're here with me live, let me know in the comments below. It'd be really good to know who's here with me. Also, if you're watching the replay, say hello. Say hashtag replay in the comments below. That would be lovely as well. I love to know who's here and who's watching. And I do go back and check all your comments. If you've got thoughts or ideas on anything I'm going to share with you today, or if anything you'd like me to talk about with any area of entrepreneurship or email marketing particularly, then always ask in the comments below, and that'll give me some great ideas for lives. I can address pretty much anything going forward. Live! Hey, Keith, how are you, man? Great to see you. So today, I want to talk to you about being in bed all day and having to put a brave face on. That's exactly what I want to talk to you about today. I'm really interested to know if anybody's willing to. Have you had one of those shitty days recently? One of those crap days where you just felt terrible? And that was me this morning. I woke up at 5:30 as usual, and I had this horrendous blinding headache. And I thought, I don't have time for this. I've got Wednesdays are our batch content creation days. We've got a group session for our members of the league, which we've just come off right now. We're teaching tonight at 8 o'clock for someone else's group to do with email. We're teaching email marketing in someone else's group for a bunch of virtual assistants. We've got all this stuff going on. I don't have time to be ill. And so I had to just do what I had to do. We had our team meeting this morning with our members of our team. And then I said, guys, I'm going to have to just go. So by 10 o'clock, I was back in bed again. And what's really interesting, and I'm interested to know, have you had one of those days recently? And how do you deal with the guilt of not being there in your business? How do you deal with the guilt of just not being there? Because yes, all of 2020, Eddie, I hear you, right? And it's just those days when you might not be ill, you might not have a headache, but you just don't feel it. You're just like, nah, not today. Do you allow yourself just to feel that? Do you go back to bed? Do you try and brush it off? Do you take some kind of supplements? What do you do? Not very well is how you deal with it, right? Exactly, Emma. Exactly. Great to see you, by the way. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. And here's what I did. I just went to bed, and then I knew I was going to get up 1 hour before we had to do our live session today with our members for the league. Keith said, I have a feeling that this is exactly what I need to hear right now. Up at 5:30 and back to bed by 7:30. Was that you? Okay, that's interesting. So here's what's really interesting about it all, though, is I just went to bed. I couldn't really sleep, but I just put Parks and Recreation on the TV. I shut the door and I just chilled out. I did the usual things of trying to hydrate, and I tried not to take too many tablets and stuff. So I put that off. And then I got up at 2 o'clock, made some grub, just some stuff to get on my stomach. And then I took some tablets because I thought I've got to be there. I've got to be on form for our members at 3 o'clock at our live session, which we had a guest training today, which was absolutely awesome, by the way. It was absolutely amazing. Martin and Lindsay talking about just some brilliant stuff to do with content and getting people to join your email list from your content. It was absolutely awesome. But here's the thing. During the time that I was asleep, well, not asleep, but like lying there, trying to sleep, not able to sleep, we made sales. And that really, I picked up my phone to see if anybody needed me. And I noticed we made sales while I was asleep. And it's like that old definition of what it's like to have your own business and to have a really good bunch of systems in place. Making sales while you sleep, or making sales while you're trying to sleep. And that really is the power of making sure that you've got people constantly joining your email list, and you have a consistent system, an engine that turns subscribers into customers day in, day out. So that the days that you're having a bit of a crap time, or you're busy, you're not having a crap time, but you want to go and spend it with your kids, or you want to go and spend it with your partner, or you want to spend it with your family, or you just don't want to that day for whatever, or you've got meetings, you've got other stuff you want to do, then your business is not reliant on you being there in order for it to do its core function, which is attract new people and turn them into customers. That core function needs to be systemized. Otherwise, the moment you're out of it, the moment you are not on full form, then not only are you not on full form, but you're losing sales and you're losing momentum in your business. So it all starts with making sure that we've got, and let me know if this is resonating with you. Let me know in the comments, is this you? Do you need to hear this today? Be honest, call it out, call yourself out, be brave. Did you need to hear this today? The only reason I'm able to talk to you right now and look into the camera and look into these lights that are around me is because I got up, I took some tablets, and I'm here to do that. And we're doing another training tonight, and I wanted to be here. Emma says, I have this guilt stopping to do homeschooling, and I need to make sure I get to this place of having the momentum continue, as the guilt I feel is awful. I'm totally sure it is, because your kids are your number one priority, right? That totally makes sense. And the good news is the minimum viable system, the minimum viable engine to have all this work in place. Perfect time for this lesson, says Keith. The minimum system is a way of building an audience, a thing that they are attracted to join your email list, a lead magnet, a reason they give you their email address, and then this engine which turns them into first-time customers. Those are the only three things you really need. Pick a way of building an audience. For us, it's our Facebook group. That's what it is. It has been for a year. That's the only thing we did, and the only thing we did successfully, because I really believe that the success, the secret to making one of these things work is to do it until the damn thing works. It's not try Facebook ads, try Google ads, see if that works, try content marketing, see if that works, try a group, see if that works. No, it's pick the thing and make the thing damn well work for you and keep going till the damn thing does. And since we took that approach of this is going to work, and we're going to stand here like stubborn mules until it does, that was the turning point for us. But if you don't have an audience and you don't have a really attractive lead magnet that attracts only customers and not freebie seekers, and then you need to also have a way of turning these subscribers into customers. You need those three elements. And of course, I've got to remind you, because it closes in 2 days' time, if you want to have a lead magnet, a really good way of getting people who are in your audience, in your world, to join your email list, and only have the people who are most likely predisposed to become your customer, come and join us. We've got a free lead magnet challenge. It's about creating your own standout lead magnet. If you go to the URL that's along the bottom of the screen right now, emailmarketingheroes.com/standout, you can sign up for the free challenge. It's a 5-day challenge. It closes this Friday. It starts on Monday. And every day we'll give you a task. We'll be there. Rob and I will be there, giving you a task each morning, which will take you less than 20 minutes a day. And by Friday, you will have everything you need, and you will have your own standout lead magnet that attracts customers, not just people who want to subscribe. So I hope that helped today. I hope that I know that a lot of people are feeling this way. It's not just me. And I just like to open up and say, this is how I'm feeling. I felt like shit this morning and just had to do what I had to do. But while that was happening, new people were joining our email list. New people were following us and joining our Facebook group. And new people were buying from us for the first time, and we were making sales. All while I was feeling like crap. So at least I knew that I wasn't the one weak link in the entire business. And that's really important. That's the power of doing really good email marketing and having email marketing systems in place that they run to serve your customers when you can't be there, to serve your subscribers when you can't be there. If you found this useful, do us a favor, share this video. Share this with other people who you think might need it, whether it's a DM that you send them, a private message, a direct message, or you share it on your timeline or whatever that is. I think a lot of people need to hear this, because I think sometimes we just need to get honest about what it really takes to have a business and not be vulnerable and put ourselves into that position. Thanks for being here. I'll be back again tomorrow with another live, and I'll see you very soon. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Thanks.